When I had started my teaching career in 2009, one day I was handling the class of 30 students. They were sitting in the classroom where we had almost 4 rows of wooden benches, and on the wooden platform, I was standing on that wooden platform, and the whole class was making lot of noise. Children like masti, and they were chatting with each other. They were making a lot of masti with their friends and all. but to start my session, to start my lesson, I wanted all class to be in the quiet mode, but it was not there. So, as a traditional teacher, I used the method of traditional and typical teacher. I had duster in my hand and I started making noise with the duster and the table. So I was making noise. I was shouting on them. Everyone, please sit properly. Please keep quiet. But children were not in that mode to listen to me. In fact, when I was shouting on them, they were making more noise. So the whole class was very noisy. Somehow I could manage that class on that day. That was in 2009. But and that time I was the teacher without meditation. Yes, I was the teacher without meditation. So it was difficult to handle, and it was difficult to manage that whole noisy class. Somehow I did that. In 2013, actually I came across to the meditation practice in 2013. I started my meditation practice under observation or under guidance of my guru, and the same scenario again. The class of 25 to 30 students, everyone was making noise, and I was in that class. I wanted to start my session, but this time I did something different. This time I did something different. And what was that? Instead of shouting on them, I started observing them. I started observing each and every student. So I told you there were 4 rows. I paid my attention to one row, and I was looking at every child, and almost every child was enjoying. Few were just making a drawing on the table, few were just chatting with the friends, and they were doing masti, but everyone was actually enjoying their state, actually enjoying their mood. So I was just observing them, and after few seconds, children noticed that teacher is quiet, teacher is looking at us. So automatically they stop making masti, and they stop making chit chat. They were curious why teacher is looking at us, is not shouting on us. And I'll tell you, within few minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, the whole class was quiet. So here, dear parents and teacher, I don't want to tell you that how to make your child or how to make your class quiet. That is not the point here. Here the point is that, are you teacher with meditation practice, or are you teacher without meditation practice? So when you start meditating, automatically you start balancing yourself. And when you start balancing yourself, you start balancing the atmosphere around you. So do you all agree with this? Let me know in comment box. And if you are not meditating regularly, start meditation. In my next video, I'm going to give you few steps which I applied, which I'm using in my meditation practice. Stay tuned. This is Shubhada Bhave, teacher, trainer, entrepreneur, and parent.